My name is Holly, and I am from the United States, but I lived in Mexico for about 7 years throughout my childhood and teen years. So I consider myself bicultural as well as bilingual. I didn't really know the whole idea of an influencer existed when I started recording videos, but I definitely wanted to share just ideas and thoughts on the internet, and I wanted to see if they would inspire or help anyone. And little by little, my videos started getting views, and after about 3 years, I got my channel to the point where I was able to quit my regular 9-to-5 job, so that was really exciting, and I guess you can say at that point that I became an influencer. I hope I'm a good influence. That's what matters to me the most, is putting out a positive message into the world. I think that language learning is a huge bridge between different cultures. I think that through learning another culture's language, you can understand so much about the people, their humor, their traditions. All of it starts through language, and I feel like language is a bridge. So as long as we don't speak each other's language, we really don't have to think about the daily lives of other people, because it's like, oh, they're just foreign to me, I don't get it. But once you learn the language, you become connected in a very special way to different cultures and different people. So I see language learning as a bridge. I think my number one message, and I got this from my niece when I did an interview with her, she was willing to do a full video in Spanish, even though she started learning Spanish a few years ago. And she really proved in that video that it's not about perfection, it's about communication. The whole objective of language is to communicate with other human beings, and as long as the message is getting across, we need to stop worrying about perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation. Of course, we all want to work on polishing and improving our second, third, and fourth languages, but the most important thing is being able to communicate. So I think my message of encouragement would be, lose the fear and just get out there and try to communicate. And it's always going to be awkward. But awkwardness is sort of a roadblock that gets you to the point of fluency and gets you to the point where you can communicate with other people. So I really love that they have this immersive marathon where not only can you be a great student and get your money back, I think that's a great incentive for people, but I also think that whether or not, if you miss 1 or 2 days and you don't end up getting your money back, you're still getting a very close experience to what it is to be just completely immersed, which is the way that I learned Spanish, and I think it was highly effective. I love the idea of just spending hours and hours with native speakers and in a group setting and being able to ask questions and just hear. I think it's so important to hear native speakers speaking the language that you're trying to learn. So I love that about Lingoda.